Hey everybody, we're back for another week, and Alex is here, and Nick is back. Yay! Yay! All right.
Hooray!
Yeah. Yes. So,
wait, let me get my notes because I got some notes.
Yeah, we all have notes.
We all have notes.
Okay. This one's probably gonna run a little long because
some surprising news happened.
Some very surprising news, and that is this dick finally caught up.
I am caught up with Ninninger.
Finally.
It was awesome.
Took a damn
Yes.
long enough.
So Nick will have many things to talk about, which means we'll probably run a little bit long. So let's go ahead and just jump right into it. Ninninger episode 37, Shinobi 37. LARPing.
In a video game, though.
LARPing inside of a video game. I swear to God, you could not make this up.
If you tried.
If you tried. It's too real.
Too meta.
Kinji the knight.
Kinji wants to know what the last ninja does, so Gramps puts them all into a video game.
And he's like, what's the worst that could happen? Let's just put my grandkids in a video game.
And then Nagi fucking gets the thing, the
Yeah.
finishing shuriken.
Yeah.
Which is why, I'm going to say it again, I think he's going to be the one to become the last ninja, because out of all of them, he's the only one who's actually used the finishing shuriken. Like, he's used it.
But personally, I hope it's Star Ninja. That's just my opinion.
I mean, overall, it was a good episode. I liked it. It was nice to see another episode that wasn't the Takaharu show.
Mm-hmm.
The next one is going to be the Yakumo show, because we're gonna get to see Magi Yellow, and that makes me happy.
Finally. After knowing about it for like a month.
I know, more than a month, actually.
Yeah. So yeah, really fucking funny episode. God damn it.
Between what was it? Them being put it because the first you're just like, are they gonna like just LARP it? Because of the picture they show us on the wiki, you're like, are they just gonna go LARPing in the fucking forest? No, they're in a video game. They're LARPing inside of a video game.
Also, with Takaharu being a hero and Kinji being a soldier, aren't those like the same thing?
No. It was Kinji the warrior, and then Takaharu was a hero, and I mean, I guess they're similar, but we're just gonna pretend they're not.
But
I mean, one had a shield and a sword, the other one had just a giant.
Takaharu's the warrior, Kinji is the knight. Whatever, but it's just weird.
I mean, the one.
I like Kinji's outfit. It was cute. He was cute.
I mean, Fuka the elf.
Fuka the elf.
I wish that they had actually fought in the costumes, and not had to do their shuriken change when they did it. That would have been cool if they kept him in the funny costumes that they were in, but they did more or less fight in a way that matched what they were doing. Like Fuka was always using the bow
and
to match her elf.
Mm-hmm.
Takaharu was just himself.
Yeah.
Yakumo only used magic the few times you saw him fight.
And Kasumi kept using the Gama Ju.
Yeah. I did like that the way the yokai took him out was like, oh, you're the mage.
No mana.
Tap my face. Tap my face, press enter on my chest. No mana, you can't do magic anymore.
Which is dumb because any mage should have some mage pots on it.
Well, yeah, but
I mean,
Yakun is not that smart.
No, he's not.
Let's be real here.
I mean, the real brains behind the operation is Kasumi. We've known this for a while now.
Yeah.
The real brains in the operation is Kasumi.
Yeah.
Which was, but still, it was a very nice episode. It again, like it's
so funny. Oh my god, it's so great.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Nagi who becomes the last ninja.
We literally just finished it like 3 minutes before starting the podcast.
No,
you finished it.
We
All right.
watched it a few days ago, sweetie. So you're the one in trouble here.
Yeah, I watched an episode before you.
I'm super behind. I'm sorry. I had a lot of things going on last week. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Just give me time to catch up.
So good episode. Really, that's just it. The past few episodes of Ninninger have actually been fairly decent.
Yeah. Well, mostly because again, it's no longer.
Takaharu is the main character and everyone else is supporting.
You highlight one of your notes. It's the one where they freeze everyone with the.
Yeah, it was one of my first notes. To get a yellow episode, we literally had to freeze all of the other characters.
Yeah, that's when they really started realizing, oh hey, we have 5 other characters that could, use some development and aren't just, flat and static and hyperactive. Like, let's use them for a few episodes as the focus.
I think we've had one Fuka episode. where they go to the theme park.
Yeah.
We need a Fuka. We need one more Fuka episode.
I'd be okay with that.
We have like a Kasumi episode, but only like with Yakumo, where like she was talking about maybe like being college or ninja,
Right.
but not both, and he was like being real, but then that wasn't that's the only Kasumi episode we have.
So we need more of both girls.
The ladies are not good enough.
But Kinji and Nagi and Yakumo. Yakumo's getting another one next week when he gets the episode where we see Magi Yellow.
Again, and every time he gets an episode, it's, oh my god, someone's in love with him, or oh my
Yes.
god, he's in love
Someone
with
has a boner for Yakumo.
He's in love with his lawnmower. Finally, he catches up, and now we can talk to him about it.
Yeah.
He's
bitch.
in love with his lawnmower.
Lawnmower.
He's a Tiaboo. He's a Tiaboo.
Shut up.
He's a Tiaboo. Weeaboos ever since with anime. Tiaboos ever since with England. Okay.
Oh.
So he's a Tiaboo.
Oh, I get it. Tiaboo. We Brits.
All right. Ghost.
Yes.
Beethoven.
Destiny, the reviving melody.
Fantastic.
Ja 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 ja.
This week for Tokusatsu was just a good week
point.
overall.
So the first thing I did like is that we saw more of how he becomes invisible and invisible. And it's purely emotional. Holy shit, my ring just flew off. It's
How are you not dead?
It's too. Oh yeah, because it's a red lantern ring. Haha. Very funny. But yeah, it's tied to his emotional state. If he's not really focused, he's gonna disappear. So the thing I like is that the fact that it was Beethoven sold this episode, and the Ganma was based off of Beethoven, and he silenced everything.
Also, real quick, for anyone who may be listening to this before watching the episode, or they've tried but like the sound cuts out. Okay,
That's
that
normal. That's
was part of the episode, which was such BS because if these two had not told me that was what had actually happened, I would have been like, what's wrong with my server? I need to fix it right now. I was about to pause it when they said, no.
It's normal.
It's normal. And I'm like, that's not normal.
It's the Ganma's power to silence everything except for the guy who's playing music.
Yeah,
So.
which is interesting because normally in stuff like this, if there's any monsters based on sound, they're making a bad sound and
that's how he
silence.
That's how he fights. He plays horribly, disgustingly out of tune music.
Yes.
That drives me up a fucking wall.
He's like, he has two superpowers.
I am sorry. I play guitar. I tune my guitar anally. So like, watch it. You got a joke coming. Stop it. It's for you two. You know what I mean, you assholes.
I didn't say
I hate you both.
Anyways.
So much. But yes, I am very particular about tuning my guitar every time I even think it's out of tune. So hearing that disgusting out of tune music made me want to punch a hole through the TV.
Yeah. Spectre gave up the Edison icon. Spectre gave it up to whoever the fuck this other guy is.
Hot mystery guy.
Hot mystery guy. He just, here you go, it's fine, I don't care anymore.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be Necron.
Drives away.
Because
I'm honestly hope. Is he going to be Necron?
Actually, I forgot. Cool. Ghosts can put on the jackets too.
Yeah.
We've seen that. So maybe he's going to give it to another ghost. Or Gammon.
Yeah, maybe he'll
Ganma.
find a way to get the hoodie to leave it so he can give it to a Ganma or something. That'd be. All I know is I hope that there's a chance in the next episode for him to get it back because my baby needs his Edison back.
So I really like the extended henshin sequence of Spectre where like he opens the thing up and everything goes black.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
It's like Bachiri Miro and everything's dark and there's nothing but him and the thing flying around him. It's great.
Although in the next episode, we see that they're both gonna fight using Nobunaga and Musashi. Mm-hmm. And I looked it up, they're both in the same period, and apparently they fought on opposing sides.
Yeah.
And the hoodies literally just come out running to kill each other with their ghost hoodies.
Well,
so
yeah, because they're Nobunaga and
Musashi.
Musashi.
They're literally sworn enemies, which
yeah.
It's kind of a good parallel when you do that.
Edison, the thing, gets 2 horns when Spectre wears it.
I honestly thought it was only going to have 1 because it
yeah.
was originally his. I thought that's how it worked, but apparently it's literally just whoever's
wearing it at the moment. If they have a horn, they have 1, and if they normally have 2, then this thing gets 2.
Yeah. Do you think
it looks weird with 2?
Do you think Necron's going to have 3 horns?
I hope not, because that'll be super awkward.
Is it like 1 in the middle and 1 on each side, or
don't we have pictures of Necron yet?
No.
No, we only have just like a blurred out one.
We have scans. We have
scans of his icons and his transformation brace. We don't have an actual scan of him. just a blurred outline of what his shape looks like, which
Yeah.
doesn't help at all.
You sure? Google that real quick.
Which it's what we normally get in the toy scans.
Yeah.
Um,
But what else? What else? Yeah, we finally got to see. As I mentioned it, the first time I mentioned Makoto ever, Spectre, it was like, oh yeah, apparently his sibling is trapped in an icon or something, and we got to see that. We got to see the sibling apparently. Yeah, see, it's just a blurred outline of what it looks like.
That's all we got right now.
So it looks like one horn.
Yeah, it does look like one single horn, so it looks like we'll be keeping that. But I do like the
below two horns.
I prefer the wrist-mounted thing that he's got instead of the
belt?
Instead of the full belt.
See, I'm gonna say it again. I don't like belts that are overtly bulky, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's just me, because Forza love the series, right? I hate the fact that his belt was just so far out there, but because it's just it is thick, it is out there a lot, but because it's just a simple block. It doesn't look as big as Forza, so I like it still. I like it a lot, even though I probably shouldn't, if that makes sense at all. But yeah, I like it. So yeah, we got to see him talking with the icon of his sibling, and when I first mentioned that, I thought it was gonna be the normal little icons that they use with the button on the side and everything. No, it's one of the bad guy icons.
Yeah, so that's super awkward for me because I don't know how to feel about his brother is possibly. I don't know.
Like I said, I think someone related to him is in a coma, and that's why he has the EKG lines on his thing all over it, and I don't know why his sister, I'm assuming because the voice is feminine, why his sister's thing was a Ganma icon. In the next episode though, we do see that that weird big monolith in the basement that has the eye symbol. Yeah. It's got a big portal that's sucking someone in there. We see the back of Makoto's jacket, so I think it's him trying to stop the person from being sucked in. I think that icon is either the person's, the sibling's soul, the sister's soul, or a way for them to communicate while she's trapped in the Ganma world. I don't know, but it's one of those two. Mm-hmm. That's what I think it is. And it's also mentioned that Makoto, the sister, apparently mentioned the sister in the icon mentions, oh hey, it's good for her. You used to know her, talking about Akari, and I'm just like, the fuck. So that was a little weird.
Yeah.
And I do love the scene where she's under the house and she's talking and she's like, I don't know if you're here or not, you're invisible, I can't see you, but I'm so scared because you literally died. I can see ghosts now. There's no way to explain this with science, but I have to accept it because you're literally dead. So
how does Spectre know Akari?
That I'm thinking they were friends when they were kids and they moved away and he remembers her and maybe she's and maybe I guess because he got older, his face changed, and she doesn't know. Did she see him out of his transformation at any point? I don't think.
Not that I can remember.
Yeah.
Because when he walked up and he transformed, that before or after she pulled up?
No, that was he transformed before she rolled up. I don't think she's seen him.
Yeah, she hasn't seen him facially yet, I think.
Ooh.
So maybe she does know that it's him, but doesn't know it's him, if that makes sense.
She hasn't actually seen him. Why are you a ghost?
No, he's still visible all the time because he's still alive.
No, it's talking about him.
Oh.
Well, we don't actually know that.
We're all doing the spooky thing.
Spooky.
And then Beethoven comes out because the guy tries to kill himself. Yeah. And for a second I thought that we weren't going to have to do more awkward hugging, but then there was more awkward hugging.
Awkward hug. I will punch you, I swear to God.
Oh, no, you would.
Oh,
that was me dinging. Oh no, we're dinging.
We're all dinging.
Everyone's dinging.
Except for me, because I put my phone on silent before we did that.
My phone's dead.
Just like your soul. But then you got an awkward golden hug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like the design for the Beethoven hoodie, and the fact that it has piano on the side. I thought that was going to be an aesthetic thing, but no, we can literally just tap those to make sound, and...
Yeah.
Jaw. What is it? Why is it jaw? I mean, I understand Japanese pronounce weird things, so it doesn't sound like jaw.
I think it's just a pronunciation that they use in Japan. I don't know.
Dun. But yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
So I have a bunch of notes.
Yeah, let's go ahead and I think let's go to Nick's newbie corner.
Yeah.
Which
extra long.
You know what? It's gonna be extra long, and I don't know that we can call it Nick's newbie corner anymore because although Nick is the newbie here, he's finally caught up with us.
Yeah.
We're all on the same page here.
The
now,
newbie corner.
Alex and I have obviously seen more of these shows, so I think we're gonna still keep it with the Nick's newbie corner. But
I watched Deca Ranger in like 3 days, and I'm trying to watch Magic Ranger.
I don't understand how you watch Deca Ranger in 3 days, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's go.
Anytime that I wasn't asleep, I was watching Deca Ranger.
I know you were. Let's go to Nick.
Hey everybody.
Nick, let's talk about some things. So you finished. Yeah. You finally are caught up with us.
Yeah. And I took notes the entire night. Literally watched
fantastic
episode 18 to 37 in a single night and was taking notes. Yeah.
Is that why they feel like you were sleep deprived?
Yeah, because I did not sleep that night. All I did was watch Ninninger because it got good.
It did get good. I told you. We both told you.
Oh, hey, there's more than one character here.
So yeah, so I took some notes, and I think y'all will get a laugh out of it because it was funny. So you heard the first one about literally having to freeze
every
character to get a yellow episode. And then, like we were saying, like from 3 episodes, it went from oh my god, I don't want to watch the Ninja, please make it stop, to oh my god, I have to watch all of it. And
told you it got good.
It did. And then I was Kasumi was talking about how she liked Ghost, and I was like, she should show up in Ghost. That would be awesome.
Unfortunately, that's not going to happen.
It's never going to happen. It makes me sad.
Though he has started to go Kaiser, so hooray on that regard.
Yeah.
And he started the first episode of Drive, right? You're still going to watch Drive?
I don't know yet.
Lauren's actually watching Gokaiger too. My girlfriend is not into any of this. She does not do this. But I got her. We together last week watched the first episode of Gokaiger, and on her own, she has watched 6 more episodes.
Nice.
Speaking of that, I know I posted on like Twitter and Facebook and Tumblr, but I'm gonna do a thing regarding the Gokaiger keys in a second. So.
Yeah.
And then Star at this point has stopped taking selfies, and that makes me quite sad. Yeah. At that point,
they dropped it pretty quick.
Yeah, but I enjoyed it. It was like, oh look, selfie.
Selfie with the monster before I kill it.
And then because Jackie Chan Adventures, they called him Yaki, and my brain went Yaki. One more thing.
That's
my God.
That was funny. And then Kitsune, do the thing. Just do the thing. Okay.
Just doing it every single time. Like, do the thing.
And then Haho turned into a snowman. That was funny as shit.
I forgot about that episode.
It turned into a literal snowman.
and then boom guns.
Better than there was this old villain in the original Sailor Moon anime, whose boobs were literally 2 screaming snowmen. It was like the bottom half were the boobs, and then off center a little bit, like framing her face were the heads, and they were screaming. So her breasts were screaming snowmen, and I'm just like, thank you, late 80s, early 90s anime.
Wow. So Yaki, at least in the mech world, is a whore. Because literally will combine with anyone.
Yeah, Bison King
Drago.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow, just go everywhere with it. Also, Surfer Maru is awesome.
Surfer Maru's pretty good, yeah.
Talked about that. And at this point, as I'm watching episodes and episodes and episodes, the music starts growing on me, and that makes me angry.
You know what? And to reflect that point a little bit, the more episodes of Ghost I watch, the more I like the opening.
Because it's actually good.
Shut up, you stupid bitches.
Compared to Ninja's opening, which I skipped every single time.
I mean, I still skip it. I don't like it that much.
No. I'm going to leave that one for me.
Which one was that?
The ball gag.
Okay, no, don't say that out loud.
Okay, well I just did.
We'll keep that for each other.
Yeah, that one was funny.
I mean, somebody that Mike didn't pick it up. I'm praying he didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
We'll
not talk about
it. And then at this point, Red Ninja was like got Gift of the Ogre got Shrek'd, calling it Shrek from now on. And gets giant, and I'm like, oh look, Red Ninja's as tall as his ego.
Ha!
Oh, that was funny.
And then, so the werewolf has showed up, and they're fighting, and my brain went, my name is Star Ninja, and you killed my Fremery. Now prepare to die.
I mean, he would have said family because technically he's American. But still, yeah.
Coming on that in a second, when you get to the part about the whatchamacallit, the Badger Ninja, remind me to, because I found something out that made me laugh a lot.
Okay. And then he took a selfie, and I was super happy about that. I was like, oh, there's a selfie.
They brought a selfie back when he killed the man who killed his family, so.
And then the fucking dance at the end of the show, when they were getting the kids onto the bus, they're doing the dance, and I'm like, please shoot me.
Yeah, but it works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, they're children. They have no attention span. You know, you play some catchy music and move around funny. They'll do whatever you want.
Pretty much. And then monologuing, which was funny. At one point, what was that episode? The bad guy's monologuing at the end, and they just kill him during his monologue. Which part?
I can't remember which episode you're talking about.
Are you talking about the one with Dracula?
No.
After that.
It was after that. It was during the dance episode.
Oh yeah, it was the Eagle guy.
Was it the
Yes,
the Eagle guy.
No. It was the dice guy, because he was talking about
the dice. Okay, the dice. They both actually did. They both did it.
They did both do it.
And then
I guess the purple witch, and he's talking about the ninja girl that was at the school with the Black Ant episode.
And then at the end of that, I was sad because Haho was kind of a pervert, and I was really hoping he would jump off of the main character,
Takaharu?
Yeah, Takaharu's wrist, and hop on into hers and transform on that. I thought that would have been really funny.
To see, okay.
Yeah, because Haho's kind of like, oh look, ladies, hello.
Ladies.
He's a little bit like that, yeah.
I mean, the first time we see him, he's literally drinking in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's his first motto, his life motto is, "It's 5 o'clock somewhere."
Yeah, pretty much.
Not here, but somewhere. We'll find out.
He's the Japanese Jimmy Buffett.
Okay.
Although he can probably sing better.
Why do they still get surprised every time someone gets Shrek'd?
You mean China-fied?
Because that's how these shows go.
But, okay, first time, fifth time, episode 30-something.
They get giant.
Ah! Stop it. Just stop it.
Because they can't see where it's coming from, even though they know where it's coming from, but they're like, whatever.
Are you talking about this one?
Yeah, that one, the Dark Soul play. The little note is, oh, look, a Dark Souls player, because he has a battle axe and a shield. And I'm going to say it again. The guy has nipple tassels, which made me laugh. But no, that's the episode where it's the Badger one, and he steals everyone's special skill. And and Star Ninja's was his funny, in Japanese. I looked it up. The actor literally knows next to no English. Like, Party Night and Get Up and Yahoo is the extent of his English. For that one scene, he had to Google that specific line and memorize it. The guy doesn't know a lick of English and had to Google how to say this in English and then say it. I think he only spoke one time that was the one line he had to learn that wasn't Japanese.
Oh my god. That's so great. That's so great.
They should keep Ramirez as actor on the payroll for English lessons, honestly.
And then Kiwimon is a Pokemon in my book because he used Will-O-Wisp, which is a Pokemon move.
He did.
And I was like, I see what they did
in his giant mech, yeah.
And then I'm sorry, people using headphones, you might want to turn it down. Achoo!
God damn it.
The Kekiatsu Dio noise, yeah.
Kekiatsu! Achoo!
It's so great.
Yeah, it's so great. I was so happy when that happened. And sorry.
Not a sneeze or a burp.
That was a laugh because you were poking the cat with the headphone jack.
Not true. He's a dick though, so.
And at this point, we have caught up with Ghost and Ninninger, so I'm gonna be talking about stuff you've heard from these two, but from my point of view. The chick Waryaki and the love interest, and they do
the bee lady.
The bee lady.
And her tits, which just make her laugh, because she has tits.
Yeah.
Goodbye tits. tits.
You know what's weird though? Something I was gonna say, like of all the ones to make the girl to give a boob to, it was a bee, and then I was like, wait, it's a bee. They're almost all female.
The birds and the bees. That's a whole thing. Yakumo's two mechs or dragons, which are kind of bird-like. I don't know. Shut up! They have wings. Shut up! They have wings. I will throw this cat at you.
I'm allergic. Please don't.
Yeah.
No.
Super effective.
One's a European dragon, so it has wings, but the other one's supposed to be an Asian dragon and doesn't have wings at all.
Shut the fuck up.
I thought it was a motorcycle.
It is a motorcycle, but it's also a dragon.
Dragon motorcycle.
For some reason.
Why does Yaki keep saying we Brits? Why does he think he's British?
He's a Teaboo.
He is British, actually.
I just covered this like 2 seconds ago. He's a Teaboo.
How is he I know his...
I thought this was explained in like one of the first episodes that he was born in Britain.
Yeah, but was I really paying attention to Ninninger then?
No.
True.
He was born there, so he is British. He is a British citizen.
British born. Okay, so that makes sense.
He's still Japanese, but...
I mean, yeah. Okay, next question.
Amazing.
Do Yaku/Ninja sleep? Because at one point the bee chick's like, am I dreaming? And he's like, no, this is reality. And it made me think, do they sleep?
Yeah, they sleep.
Do we sleep?
Because we've seen them sleep.
Oh yeah, we've seen a couple of them, like...
They sleep very lightly, for sure.
Yeah.
Because they're always about to get murdered by frickin' Star in those episodes.
Yeah, but...
That was very early when Star was still like, I'm gonna kill you all!
Pretty much. We're almost done. But, in this episode, they switch from inside the tunnels, and we know it's nighttime, to outside, and it's daytime, and all my brain could think was, there's a sin for that. So there's my cinema sin joke for the day.
Yeah.
And then Star took a picture with everybody. It wasn't a selfie, but it was close.
Yeah.
It made me happy.
Yeah.
He replaced the picture with his parents, and I was like, oh.
Also,
the poncho.
The golden poncho
Okay.
power!
So, Nick, did you listen to last week's episode? Did you listen to what we did?
I think I listened to half of it.
Okay. So, then you heard me talk about the poncho.
Poncho.
Okay, so Alex is biased because he is Hispanic.
I just like ponchos, bra.
Alex is Hispanic, and so it's in his blood to wear ponchos. That was a little racist.
I make him look good.
But also
so
correct,
be
because
jealous,
listen
bitch.
to Alex, he's totally okay with ponchos.
Love ponchos.
Ponchos are weird.
They're great for like winter weather, okay?
Shut
so
the
sue
fuck
me.
up.
So sue me, okay?
Deal.
I am a diva me.
Shut the fuck up. So I talked about the ponchos.
Yeah.
You heard me talk about the ponchos. Yeah. What the fuck is up with this poncho?
I mean,
he's a cowboy. He's a ninja.
He's a cowboy ninja.
Yeah.
So the poncho makes sense in that regard.
And if he's not a cowboy ninja, when they bring this over to America, I'm a
man.
Listen, I'm gonna go to New Zealand. I'm gonna shake Mr. Haim Saban's hand. I'm gonna say, you really missed the mark on having a cowboy ninja, and then I'm gonna kick him in the dick.
Same. I will join you in that regard. I will join you in this adventure.
So yeah, cowboy ninja, which is great. I mean, everyone else should get a mildly racist thing. Like Yaki could get a super Mickey Mouse magician hat for his power up.
Okay, we already had some of that happen in this past episode with them LARPing.
The mage outfit, was kind of fucking...
That should be his super power up.
And we'll probably get it in next episode, too.
Yeah.
When he... Oh, my God. I do want to say two things. If we do get to see Magic Yellow fighting, I hope we get to see him using his upgraded form, because...
It won't happen. I'm just going to tell you that right now. It's because he shows up already in the credits in his regular yellow form.
Well, so...
Doesn't mean he can't go,
he could
super form.
Go up for 2 seconds.
Also, you'll see the show, but it follows... Mystic Force follows Magi Ranger pretty closely.
Yeah.
From what I hear,
they even
from what
choose
I've
some
read.
scenes in New Zealand, actually.
Yeah. And apparently, part of the thing is that they lose all of their magic near the end, but then they gain enough of it back to transform and beat the big bad.
Oh.
So that happens in Maji Ranger.
Okay.
Oh.
Spoilers!
Sorry.
I'm sad now.
Also,
So
since we're still in my corner, I'm going to talk about the two other things I watched.
yes.
I watched the first episode of Drive, which was pretty cool. I'm thinking about watching Drive.
Mm-hmm. You should.
Do it.
And then
Go
Kaiser, which I also started watching because pirate ships. And I watched about the first half of that episode, and I was like, I think I'm going to watch this too because it looks awesome.
Because my space pirate husband is amazing, of course.
Which space pirate husband?
Marvelous.
Marvelous.
The space pirate captain. Okay, they're the space pirate husband, they're the swordsman pirate husband, they're the dorky pirate husband, the princess pirate wife, and then the thief pirate wife.
Give me one of your rings.
Wait, where's Gokai Silver in that?
He's the apprentice pirate.
Oh.
He hasn't gotten husband status yet. He hasn't achieved that yet. He doesn't deserve that honor yet. Stop being a dick, Amadeus.
It's fine.
But
I feel like we could have some great conversations with Guy Ikari.
Are you kidding me? He's literally us.
He is literally us. And I want him to share all of his knowledge. Sorry, everybody. That's my girlfriend.
Speaking of him, I saw a photo of his actor, and he was at the release for Digimon Tri, and apparently him in real life is a big Digimon fan, so that was cool. Oh god, he's gonna jump on you, isn't he?
No, I'm gonna stop now.
Be careful, he aims for dicks. Because he ruined a pair of $80 pants!
Also, this is not the question of the month, but I'm gonna ask y'all, hopefully maybe I'll get a response, what should I start watching next?
Go Kaiser.
Go Kaiser?
Go Kaiser.
It's really good. Trust me, it'll cover the first 34 Sentai super easily, super well.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll be Go Kaiser next.
Yeah. You have to make sure though that and we will watch it together because I want to watch it again. If you're gonna do that to really get the full extent of everything, you have to watch Go Kaiser versus Go Sager, the Great 199 Battle, which is 199 Sentai fighting giant spaceships.
And by the way,
and in that one movie, they get like 15 great powers.
Dang.
At once. So, real quick, because I know you mentioned this one time and you were like, or don't the Go-Kaijers make the 199? No. The 199 includes all of the main heroes from all the first 34 Sentais, so all of, the 1 to 5, and then the 6th Ranger if they have one, and the auxiliary Rangers like Deca Master, Deca Swan, etc., etc.
Etc.
What do you mean, auxiliary?
Because, there's supposed to be 5, and then there's a 6th Ranger that comes in. And then sometimes there's auxiliary Rangers that come in after that. Like, there's Deca Master and Deca Swan.
Well, I've not watched that, so I don't know. What do you mean, define auxiliary?
They're not one of the first 6.
Okay, cool.
Although, I will say, Deca Ranger and Magic Ranger kind of mess it up because you see an auxiliary before you even see the 6th Ranger. Like, Deca Master comes in before you see Deca Break, which is supposed to be the 6th. And then Magi Mother comes in before you even see the first 5 do the transformation.
Wow.
But then again, she's their mom, and she's supposed to protect them, so.
Makes sense.
But yeah, there's them. There's the weird sentient sword guy in Bokenger, who I don't know his name in the Japanese version yet. Who else? Swan, Deca Master, sentient sword guy, Magi Mother. There's the car robot guy from Car Ranger.
Oh, what's his face?
Signal Man, I think.
Signal Man, yes.
Yeah. But yeah, I finished all of Deca Ranger in like 3 days. I had literally the entire weekend off. So that's all I watched. If I was conscious, that's all I watched.
Did you? No, it's not on play.
But yeah, if I was conscious, which was basically the entire time, I only thought I got maybe like a total of 6 hours of sleep between Friday night and Monday morning.
Also, another statement. That was me. Another statement. The writer kick in Drive was amazing.
And he only does it once.
With the car.
Yeah.
He does do it later on, thankfully, but with all 3 of them. So that's cool.
That makes me sad, because that kick was pretty awesome. Ghost
would you say it was kick ass?
I will punch you for that.
I know you will. But
I think I won't, but I will.
It was worth it. It was so totally worth it.
So yeah, Deca Yellow, her actress when she is in Kyoryuger, when she's fighting against the weird Zorima things, And she does the quickly, like as hand thrust. She does the emergency Ranger.
I told you it includes the Gokaigers. Fuck you.
No, it doesn't.
The Super Sentai 199 contains the Rangers of the first 35 Sentai teams, all the core teams, and the first 16 Rangers. Aka Red, along with 10 extra heroes, are included in this list as well.
The internet lied to me.
The internet lied to you, but Gokaiger is most definitely,
Keep going.
which means
just
that Guy
keep
Ikari,
keep going, keep
Guy
going.
Ikari is the official
199th.
Yeah, 199.
And then there's Abare Pink, who's
Abari Pink is the unofficial 200th
hero. Or Kiva shit.
I told you, bitch.
The internet lied to me. I am sad now.
The internet lies all the fucking time. Anyways, I'm just looking now at all the
Sentais.
Sentais.
Look at all these Sentais.
Look at all these Sentais.
Flying Sentais.
Yeah.
There's actually a bird-based one called Jetman.
Well, I mean,
There should be a Sentai based on planes.
Oh yeah, look.
Who's 193, 194? Those.
Yeah, that's the talking sword guy I told you about. That's one of the chameleon people from Geki Ranger. Go down.
That's Zuban.
What's his name?
That's.
There's Deca Master. There's There's the Black Knight. There's Signal Man. There's my robot husband. Well, one of them. One of the Mary.
One of several robot husbands that you cheat on with each other.
No, they're all poly. They're fine.
It's.
Oh my god, you people. Aka Red is included in this, as well as Princess Shinken Red. So yeah.
With Rangers with dual civilian.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of different Rangers that either died or retired.
Miss America, Vol Eagle, Black Knight.
What, Miss America?
We'll talk about that
Battle
later.
Fever J is an experience, okay? You're gonna see them transform into Battle Fever J, and it is an experience, okay? It is an experience.
Pretty fucking cool. All right. Does anyone have anything else?
Please fix Magic Ranger on the
I'll
server.
fix Magic Ranger.
Because I'm
Ooh,
sad and gain
okay. So here's something interesting that I just thought about the other day because I'm dumb. So birthdays. These shows run for a year. Obviously, we're going to go through everyone's birthday in that year. And there's been some interesting things happening with birthdays, especially with some of these people.
Like the guy who plays Makoto, his birthday was like 2 weeks ago, and they celebrated on the set.
Yeah.
They brought
everyone who does these shows either has a birthday while filming, or their birthday coincides with the premiere of an episode from like back in the day.
Yeah.
So like, shit, now I can't remember whose it was that I saw. I think it was Takaharu's that lined up with like the first episode of Jetman, or one of the episodes of Jetman.
Oh, really?
I may be wrong. I'm probably really, really wrong right now. No, that was...
Yeah,
that
filming
was
during the 11th episode.
Yeah.
His birthday was during the 11th episode.
Let's see. His...
Oh, wow. He
22nd
looks so weird without his hair dyed.
I know.
Who was that?
That was Yakumo.
Oh, God.
With his hair undyed blonde.
No, that needs to never happen ever again.
That's terrifying.
It's huge. His hair is huge.
I'm
too.
so used to his hair blonde. What was going on with that? I'm terrified.
What was wrong with his face?
I like Kaito. He's cute.
He celebrated his 17th birthday while filming the 6th episode. Or no. His birthday was the air date of the 6th episode while they were filming the 12th episode.
And something about Go Ranger.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay, so his birthday is actually the 23rd anniversary of the premiere of Go Ranger. Yeah, that was the one that I saw.
Oh my god, he's younger than me.
Yeah, everyone has like some sort of, because these shows last for a year.
Yeah.
So everyone obviously has some sort of birthday connection with something. They all do. Everybody does. And I was also looking at, because we had talked last week about actors and actresses coming back and playing different things, and
You're kidding me.
More.
Kasumi's actual name is Kasumi.
Yeah, her actual real name is Kasumi.
That's kind of awful.
Which makes it easy for her.
Kasumi, yes.
And Fuka's real name,
Yuka.
Is Yuka.
Oh, that's weird.
It's like so close.
Yeah.
Yuka.
Yakun, Gaku. Yeah, they keep their. So Kinji was born on the same day as the original broadcast of episode 37 of Die Ranger. Everyone
He's
has.
only 2 years older than me. Oh my god, I could date him.
He is 2 years younger than me, and he is a Gold Ranger.
Why are you so old?
Why are we not Rangers?
I know.
I would totally play on Power Rangers.
In any case, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up real quick because I'd never really thought about it, and then realized everyone has a birthday, and the show goes on for a year.
Now
Let's look into that.
Yeah. I want to know what happened on the 24th of January now. What is my special?
Nothing.
His 19th birthday was during the. Oh my god! And the same age as fucking Wright from Tokugers.
Yeah.
Wait, he's part of the D-Boys. What's that?
It's a acting agency, talent agency in Japan. Actually, quite a number of D-Boys have been in, and that's.
Oh my god! Give me a second. Hold on.
He's 27.
Oh, no, hold on. Look at that. Take off the glasses and ow, dick cat. And
take off the glasses and ow.
And
so,
give him like not
Tokachi.
slightly blonde hair. And he is smoking. Hello, give me his number.
Tokachi?
Yeah.
Gene.
Yeah, the guy who plays the Blue Ranger in Tokugers. And let me tell you, without them glasses, he is something else. He is something else.
Yeah.
Time Force.
All right.
Her 21st birthday was during the first episode. Wow.
They were filming the show and she turned 21. Yay.
Oh, that's a cool thing. Yongo in Tokuger was also in he was Meteor's friend in
Yes, he
Forza.
was.
That was I mean, we only saw him like 3 times and he barely spoke.
Yeah. We talked about this at the end of the episode, which means that Nick didn't hear it, but there's a lot of these people who have played a bunch of different characters.
I mean, like I said, Magic Yellow was also Beatbuster.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, with his hairstyle the right way, he looks totally different. Like you style his hair one way, he looks like Magic Yellow. The other way, I can only see him as Beatbuster. So it's so weird.
No, that kid.
The thirst for Tokachi is so strong right now because damn, give me a second, damn.
Let's talk about some suit design. I want to talk about some suit design, specifically helmet design. So obviously every season's different. Every season follows certain motifs, and they mirror that in the design of the suits.
Yeah.
And the helmets. And I find it just fascinating how, like with the Gokaigers, their helmets are shaped like pirate hats.
Yeah, at the top. One thing I like is that a lot of them, like Gokaigers is a good example, the visors are totally different. Like the shape of them is totally different.
Yeah.
What else? Obviously the Shinkanjas, because they're all different.
And to have that asymmetry is really, really nice.
Asymmetry, what?
The asymmetry between...
Oh, I thought you meant like on the actual helmets.
No, not on the helmets themselves, but between helmets.
Yeah. I think though the ones I like the most are the ones where the helmet design itself really reflects something else about the character, like the Bokengers. All their, which pisses me off. They didn't do this in the American version, but when they transform, they roll a thing over their arm, and then a little hologram of their vehicle literally runs over their head and becomes the helmet. And you're telling me this entire time their helmets were themed after their thematic vehicles, and you couldn't at any point bring them up in the American version.
You didn't notice? You didn't look at it and see, that's what that was?
I noticed it, I just thought it was a coincidence. I thought it was a coincidence.
Look at that fucking face and tell me that wasn't intentional.
I know, but seriously, they didn't bring it up at all in the American version, which pisses me off, because it would have been so cool to have that, just like in passing show it, their helmets are based off of their vehicles.
It's sort of the same thing with Maji Ranger. They do the same
There's their symbol, yeah.
And it's especially known with the Shinkengers because they write their symbol and push it around, and creates the suit and the helmet.
Something that I didn't take, it took me too long to realize, because the only ones I've really looked at closely are Fire and just Fire, honestly, because he's the middle one. But his symbol is perfectly symmetrical, right? Mm-hmm. But the other ones aren't.
Yeah.
And something that took me that forever to notice, and I'm kicking my ass for it. But they write them back. Like if you're in front of them, it looks backwards to you. Then they flip it around,
right? And
it becomes to you right side, and that's when it does the helmet. And I'm just like, really? It took me that long to realize. I've been staring at the designs for at least 2 years now, thanks to your dork ass converting me. And it took me just last week to realize, oh hey, you know why their symbols are drawn first like that? Because they had to flip them around first for it to look right to you. And I just thanks, thanks Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
But no, I find that every suit design is really honestly inspired in some way. I do, especially a lot of the newer seasons, like Ninninger. They have a very car motif, but with their helmet still being this particular animal that their engines are supposed to be sort of modeled after.
I thought Golan Green was supposed to be a shark, but then I was going through the wiki.
He's an orca.
It's an orca.
Which is why his name is Burka. It's the bike orca, Burka.
I didn't know his name. I thought he was a shark.
Speedor is a speed car and a condor. No. Buson is obviously a bus lion.
Yeah.
Bear RV is a bear and an RV, and she's Bear RV. But there's Burka and there's Gunford or Gunpurd, I don't know. Gunface. German Shepherd.
No, I love German.
Gunpurd.
What's 151? Scrub.
151?
Yeah, that one.
Geki Violet.
No. 151 is Geki Violet.
Okay. It's just a very weird looking suit.
The first official Purple Ranger.
Oh, nice.
I think.
Wait.
Yeah, the first official one.
I think, yeah, okay. Because in SPD, Power Ranger SPD, there was the one, dream sequence where
he was orange.
Comic relief. Oh, that was orange. You're right. No. It was Power Rangers in space, and they did have the one the bad guy, the girl, decides to join their team, and she gets delegated purple.
Really?
Yeah, you don't remember that, do you?
No.
Watch In Space. It's in there.
I'm not gonna watch it just for that. I'm gonna Google it. Don't worry.
Yeah. Just In Space Purple. Anyways, suit design. I keep getting off track. So
it's okay.
A lot of the early seasons are
kind of
basic, a little strange.
What's 8?
That's big one.
Big one.
Okay. Not always exactly.
These are Battle Fever. That's Miss America. There's a literal wig attached to her helmet.
Please click that so it enlarges. Enlarge. Wow, that's a thing.
That's Miss America.
Truly amazing. Battle Kenya and Battle Cossack looks so weird.
And Battle France is just.
Okay, so they're different countries.
They're the dances of the world. So they're Battle Japan, Battle France, Battle Cossack, Battle Kenya, Miss America.
And I love how they made Kenya black.
And sort of Puma shaped in the head.
Oh yeah.
Puma.
I don't know if you can totally see that, but it's Puma shaped in the head.
It is Puma shaped.
I don't know how to feel about this racism. I'm just kidding, everybody.
And part of the strange too is in
Man,
Akiba Ranger. Akiba Ranger had really weird helmets, I feel, because their helmets all had their hair molded in.
Yeah, like the guy has the sort of like emo fringe, and it's part of his, and I'm just like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Unofficial Sentai Akiba Ranger.
What is Akiba Ranger?
It's the unofficial Sentai.
Okay.
They're the unofficial team.
It's literally their whole name is Unofficial Sentai, but
Red
their hair is molded
like 3
in.
times.
Yeah.
So is it a joke or is it?
No.
Okay.
It's just that's how they are.
Okay. They're unofficial.
It's real strange.
They are kind of cool that they're like the Go-Kaijers in that, the Go-Kaijers have the grand powers, they have the ludicrous powers.
Wait. Go to 74. Just go down.
74.
Yes.
Tyranno Red.
Tyranno Ranger.
That's...
Right below him is Dye Red.
Look, it's where I started off as a small child.
It's where we all started.
Yeah.
Nah, I think the first one I ever watched that was able to
Turbo.
understand what it was Turbo, and
I think it was Turbo for me as well.
Not for that's weird.
Yeah.
How old are you?
24.
Okay, so he's only Turbo.
I don't know. I just like every season has such good design in the helmet and the suit. They're all just
Great.
they hold to their themes very well. They do hold to their themes extremely well, and they know what they're going for, which kind of pisses me off when they bring it over to the States and it's not the same as it's supposed to be. Oh, Megaforce! Oh, Super Megaforce!
All right, you salty bitch.
I'm
Get
so
off of me,
salty.
cat. Ow! Those rubber bands are like super stretched out. They're gonna snap me in the face.
173 and 174. I've seen those before.
Yeah, I know.
They're the Kiba Ranger and Green
Dragon Ranger.
Yeah, they're Green Dragon Ranger.
I like all of these.
Yeah.
Especially the 7th ones. The 7th Rangers, extra heroes are all...
Deca Master. I'm going to say it again. I finished Deca Ranger. It took me 3 days because I didn't have to work all the weekend. So if I was awake, I was watching Deca Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Doggy Kruger in the American version looks so much better because in
the American version?
Yes.
Yes.
Because in the Japanese version, he was just poorly designed fursuit head.
Howie would disagree with you.
Howie needs to shut up. I'm sorry. Howie, if you're hearing this, I love you, but
Howie doesn't listen to this.
Japanese Doggy Kruger is just poorly designed dog fursuit head. It's terrifying. No, stop. You've already worn one pair of pants. Bad kitty.
Let me hold you, kitty cat. Girl, let me hold you until you learn.
Is your backspace not working or something? Or?
Enter doesn't work. Oh, it does on there? Okay, fantastic. Anyways, sorry. I'm working on my computer as we're doing the podcast. Podcasts are great.
Actually, yeah.
So I think we're finished. We're finished.
Yeah.
All of us are now tired, and
We are a little tired.
we are just so done. So this one is running a little bit long, like I thought it would.
Yep.
But that's okay because we covered a lot of things.
We covered all of mine in Ninninger.
So next week we see Maggiello. Finally, we do see Maggiello and that whole story arc, and Yakumo is in love with a small child apparently.
Or
the other way around, I'm hoping.
I'm hoping too.
Something's happening there. Ghost, we're gonna get to see Billy the Kid, and I'm so excited. I love Billy the Kid.
Bang bang.
100 shots, 100 hits.
That accuracy though.
Mm-hmm. So it should be a good episode.
No, but we're gonna do some plugging real quick, as we do.
Yes.
No, wait, before that.
Oh, and we do get to see the what is it, the spider clock?
We saw the
Spider
black
shot?
Spider Lantern.
Spider lantern.
We saw the black clock. The bat clock. I hate you. I hate you.
Bat clock that is also a gun.
I hate you, Nick.
You said it.
Your gross cock is rubbing off on me, okay?
All right, plugs because
No,
I forgot them last
first.
time.
My thing. So I posted it on Twitter and Facebook and Tumblr, but I'm gonna say it again. I am gonna buy probably Shinkenger and Deca Ranger, the Gokai key for them, and I'm wondering if I get them because Kyle already has a
bunch of them.
No, a Mobius.
Mobirit.
Mobirit. I can't pronounce it right.
Mobirit.
It's somewhere in this room. We just lost it for a second. Well, it's here though. There it is.
Aha!
It's there. Play the sound. Yeah, so he has one. So I'm like, if I get the keys and bring them, and we record like a little review video, would y'all be okay with that? Like,
Okay with it, or would you care?
how'd you make it say go kaiju?
Why not?
How did you do that though?
Because I'm magic.
You know the combinations for it, or?
Whoops, I was off by 1.
How do you... Oh, so there's specific combinations to go... Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm going to bring the key... I'm going to get them and bring the keys in, and we're going to do a little review video, because I think you have one of the American ones, too, to do a comparison.
Yes.
Good. Because I
do have the Legendary Megazord. As much as I hate it, I have it. The Legendary Megazord and the Q-Rex Megazord.
Anyway, so yeah, if we bring them in and I do a review of the 2 of them real quick, like, would y'all like that? Because I want to do it because they're nice. They're nice keys. I want to have nice things for myself, and I want to show you nice things.
I want all of the Tokuger keys. I want all of the keys, really, but keys are cool.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I want the Kyoryuger keys that they have.
I want the Kyoryuger keys so bad. Anyways, so plugs, because I forgot to do them last week. Tumblr, we are tokunewsnetwork.tumblr.com. We are at Toku News Network on Twitter. tokunewsnetwork@gmail.com if you would like to email us. Facebook.com/tokunewsnetwork. We do our website, if you haven't found it from wherever you found this, our website, our normal website to listen to this is tokunewsnetwork.libsyn.com. That's libsyn.com. We are also on YouTube, Toku News Network. We picked up on that real quick, and so we made it real easy for everyone to get to everything. It's Toku News Network.
Done.
No matter what. Everywhere you go, we are Toku News Network. So please, please, please email and subscribe and listen and download and talk to us. Do everything.
Please
we want to hear
talk
things.
To us. We love you.
Continuing the question of the month. What actor out of tokusatsu in general that we've seen do things? Who would you like to see come back, do a new thing? Would you like them to be the same person? Would you like them to be something different? Let us know. We would really appreciate it, guys. But so thank you for listening as well. We really appreciate y'all listening in. It's super fun for us to do this. We've noticed on Libsyn.com we can see all of our downloads, and we've noticed each episode that we put out gets more and more downloads.
Which is weird.
So we love. You don't know. You never know. We love that y'all are listening to us. It's feels great for us. I didn't think that we would ever get anyone to listen to us, and it'd just be us talking to ourselves for an hour each week. But apparently, someone likes listening to us. So thank you. Thank you a lot.
It's an hour right now.
Yeah, we are on an hour right now.
Yeah, once you put the intro and outro, it's gonna be an hour.
Yeah. But before we go, I have a couple little questions.
Okay.
What should I expect out of Gokaiger?
You're gonna love it.
He's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. It's gonna be great.
So I think we'll start talking about that every now and again. I'll do like 10 episode updates.
That's what your thing is for. That's why I have you doing
Nick's
Newbie Corner. Is so that you could do that. So we'll have that. We'll have him do updates as he progresses through Tokusatsu and gets further and further into the rabbit hole.
Eventually it'll be Nick's Novice Corner.
Yeah. All right. We are pushing an hour, guys. Yep. So sorry that it's so long, but I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see you next week. Bye.